Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are currently working on getting a job here apparently. And let's just put in an industrial district. Never mind, we're lacking minerals for that. Let's buy in a few minerals. 5,000 minerals sounds good. Let's put in an industrial district. There we go. And we've got this generator world here. It's maxed out as far as generatoring goes. Yes, that is definitely a word, generatoring. Don't look it up. It's absolutely true. I do want to potentially... I was thinking about putting in alloy foundries here. I don't know. Maybe we need to deal with this Unity, to be honest. Let's put in an admin office and see what happens. Sure. That's probably more helpful. So we've got this urban world here, and this world needs a job. An industrial district seems good to me. So that'll do. Any other jobs that need to happen here? Well, these are all being worked on, so that all looks absolutely fine. We're going to be heading up to Besnar very, very shortly here in about 2 weeks. Let's bump it up to fastest speed. We want to get the Aughnolix enforcers eliminated as quickly as possible, right? That is really our top priority right now. We're going to take some losses hitting these stations, and that's fully expected. So in we go, and we'll see what we can get done here. Yeah, it's going to take us a little bit to take these stations down. That's for sure. So we're going to take some hits here. This station is a little bit more upgraded than some of the others that we've been fighting, so we'll just sit back here with our big ships and plink away with the artillery. Otherwise, we'll be able to take this. It'll just take some time. See, this is a situation here where I suspect that these guys, at least at first, weren't properly engaged, but then this was close enough that they then engaged afterwards. And once they engaged, we started doing a lot of actual damage here. Kind of. Okay, where are we being attacked at? This is over in Tethel? Okay, this is the Aughnolix enforcers here. We do have this allied fleet here, but I doubt that that fleet will hold. Maybe they will. Maybe I'll be surprised. There's no shields on the Aughnolix enforcer fleet there. But for now, we're completely okay with this. I'm not too concerned about that. So we're going to wrap up this battle here. All of our fleets are currently committed to taking down the Aughnolix enforcers.
Attempting to acquire planetary
And that is
market.
indeed exactly what we're looking to do. So we're going to grab our fleets here. We're going to hit Zif, Debux, and then Hosent. That's going to take a little bit of time to move through there. We have a lot over in Landis right now for some reason.
Starbase under assault.
I'll be honest, I don't know why they're here. There's no real reason for them to be here, in my opinion. But whatever, it's reasonably fine. I suppose that's okay. So back over here, we do expect to eventually lose this, right? Oh yeah, we definitely expect to lose this. We've done some damage to them, though. That's not bad.
Competitive station
Yeah,
engaged.
they're definitely taking some damage there. If we have reinforcements come in... Actually, these reinforcements could turn the tide there. Oh, and the Tuxcan entity sent somebody in too. Yeah, this is over. We win that. Cool. So no problem whatsoever there. The game is apparently a little bit frozen at the moment, but there we go. The Dyson Sphere frame is now done. Now, of course, the Dyson Sphere itself isn't, but we will get, I think, 500 energy credits out of that. So that's absolutely great. Zif is under our control now. We're heading up to Debux, and then we're going to hit Hosent. And then from there, we'll see about grabbing Miklar's Vortex. We should probably reinforce our fleets here. Now, this is saying 60,000 to reinforce. I doubt that that number is accurate. Yeah, we only have 92 dark matter. So we're going to need more dark matter than what we have right now, but for now, that'll do. So that's all underway. Oh, we just got another reinforced stick. There we go. We'll hit that again. Beautiful. So for now, we're just going to go in and grab Debux. I want to knock the enforcers out of this war as soon as possible. We know they have a territory here, and we know that they have some territory over this way that they've taken. None of that territory is going to be difficult to take back. We know that they have this up here as well. However, none of this is actually a planet, is it? Correct. So that may not actually matter. But we probably want to take it regardless. Because it'll become uncolonized, I think. So we'll keep that in mind. Gamma Delphini has actually finished its invasion. We should land on Zhurg Pabdun at this point. 271 there. That's not going to be too much to take over. Shouldn't have any major issues with that. Wait, we're in 3 wars? Oh, the Zeltec mediators as well. Okay. So the Zeltec mediators, this is an end threat Wargle and a domination Wargle. Okay. Well, we'll probably deal with that after, I think. Things are going reasonably okay down in this area. Yeah, reasonably okay down here. Well, they definitely have an advantage right now. Okay, they declared on the Tuxcan entity. That's reasonably fine. So, if the Galactic Information Entente has an advantage here, they might have a minor advantage over here. They're at a distinct disadvantage over this way. Okay, cool. So obviously, the Aginolix Enforcers are almost wiped off the map. So we should be able to focus on the other Awakened Empire after this. And we'll broadly look to leave fighting the Federation to our Federation allies for now. And we'll just work on this for the moment. So Debex is under our control. We're now heading into Hosent. Now, I do want to group up our forces. That's a lot of reinforcements. I do want to group up our forces over here. And I guess that's not shocking considering there's a gateway right here. Our reinforcements would be able to get there pretty quickly. So we'll continue to work on reinforcing here. Why would they go there? Why did the reinforcements go in? I don't know. These fleets never did. So we're grouped up now. Let's just go into Hosent at this point. Beautiful.
Research actualized.
So in we go. We just got energy weapon fire rate, which is nice, I suppose. Dahlberg Prime. No, we still need a job here.
Competitors
I was going to say we
engaged.
need something, but we don't. Hello, pause menu. So we're just going to go in and attack Hosent here. And this should be a little bit easier than our last system battle. So that's good. Did we just come in through this gateway? No, I think this was a jump drive. Even though it doesn't actually
Planetary
use the
market
jump drive
secured.
cooldown. I'm pretty sure that's how the reinforcements got there just now. So Gamma Delphini is under our control. We're going to go attack Cervantes next. So I think we'll go over here, just checking in. Yeah, 271 and 543. That's fine. Nothing too major there.
Fleet asset lost.
Yeah, we're going to lose a few reinforcement fleets here and there. So we'll take down this station. That shouldn't be any major issue. Almost through the armor already.
Starbase under assault.
Not sure where these guys are going, but whatever. It's okay. So that's all looking good. That's now under our control. Beautiful. So at this point, we need to ask ourselves, do we attack Mickler's Vortex? With all of these guys just chilling in Massanissa's demise. It feels dangerous, doesn't it? It feels really dangerous to do that. These guys are working on Font of Knowledge, it looks like. That's fine. I'm not concerned about that. I do not want to get attacked by that big fleet here. So, we're going to hit the Reinforced Fleet button. We must be running low on dark matter. Oh yeah, we're out. Okay, we're going to buy in more dark matter. There we go. And we'll hit the Reinforced Fleet button again. Cool. So at this point, we could jump drive to Yump. Or we could just say, you know what? We don't care about Yump. And I think that's going to be what we're going to say here. The Aginolix Enforcers are in Unar, and they've actually taken this over. Okay. So for the time being, we're going to head this direction. We'll arrive there in about 70 days, and that's okay. So that'll give some time for us to work our armies through here, right? And that'll be great. And then we're going to look to eliminate the Auginolics over this way, and then maybe we'll look to take out the Adnoran Pious Confederation, but I really think that we should take out the Zeltec Mediators next.
Upscaling complete.
Assuming that we don't occupy their systems, which we
have
might
lost a
occupy their
starbase.
systems. I don't know if we will or not. Where was this battle at that we apparently lost a starbase? Terminal egress. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's going to happen now and then. They've never gone up and attacked Rilsamot, which is remarkable. I don't know why they haven't. They really should. But I'm okay with it. If they're going to play that way, I'm fine with it. So we're landing armies in Cervantes right now. And we're on our way over into Unar. Now, they have fleets over
Starbase
here
under
in
assault.
Lasat. For the time being, that's reasonably fine. Evading hostile fleet in Tiamat? In Tiamat? Hang on. In Tiamat? The Zeltec Mediators have come through this wormhole. Well, that's very rude. We need to defend this. So we're going to head in there. We'll be there in 30
Station under
days.
assault.
They have a Colossus in here, too.
Military station lost.
That's interesting. So we're going to make our way in there.
Scientific
I'm hoping that we get
asset
there in time. Yeah, we
Starbase
lost our
under assault.
science ship. Only nation that we're not at war now with is the Ikazurian Multistellar, so it'll be interesting to see if we have them declare on us. That would be intriguing, for sure. We're going to continue to work on reinforcing our ships. We seem to be holding firm at about that 60k. I don't know how accurate that is, though. I really, really don't. So they're about to get control of this
We have
station,
lost a
which means
starbase.
that we lose control of this gateway, right? Which means that we have to come in via the wormhole now. Actually, it means that we're going in via Nightbirth.
Station under assault.
Okay, that's really awkward. That's really, really, really awkward. Well, okay.
Starbase under
If that's
assault.
the route that we're going, it'll take us 62 days to get there now, so it's about double the amount of time, but it should be fine. We do need to defend that area,
Competitors
for sure.
engaged.
So we'll have to let our
Fleet asset
Federation deal
lost.
with this stuff out over here. We have to pull our forces back. We're in Cervantes, of course, right now, and we should be finishing up landing here very soon.
Planetary
In fact,
market
literally
secured.
right now. Beautiful. We're going to head over to Cervantes 2, and we'll land there. Dahlberg Prime needs a job. Obviously, we put in an industrial district there. Kornagi Prime is a mining location. It does have an alloy nanoplant. It does not have a Ministry of Production. I'm going to replace the Cyto Revitalization Center with a Ministry of Production. And then we're going to build an industrial district. Not in that order. There we go. So what other jobs do we need here? Well, this agri-world needs some work. It's not really an agri-world, is it? This would be a halfway decent forge world. We can't build auto forges, can we? No, we cannot. Okay, that's fine. So let's put in, for now, a Ministry of Production. Let's put in a... I guess we could put in a couple crystal mines. Let's put in an alloy foundry and an industrial district. That should get us plenty of jobs there. On Jurg Pabdun, let's take a look at what we've got here. This is a station. Okay. I'm leaning towards having this be fortresses. Something like that. On this generator station, we could have this also be fortresses. Sure. So that'll do for now. We're, of course, heading over to Cervantes 2 at this point. I'm wondering how much
Starbase
bombardment
under assault.
progress they're actually getting here. Yeah, it's not a lot. I'm not shocked about that. This over here is definitely a bit obnoxious, but what's really obnoxious is certainly this in Tiamat.
Starbase under assault.
They didn't even stay here. Okay. So they're just leaving with their Colossus at this point. Where are we going? Oh, it's because they left. We're trying to chase them, but it's a very awkward path. No, go take back Tiamat. Go take back Tiamat, please. Cool. So we're going to continue to reinforce all. That's now saying 15k. That's definitely not true. I can tell you right now. It's definitely going to be more than 15k.
Planetary asset.
We're in breach of galactic law, of course, which is fine. We're at war with basically the whole galaxy, so who's going to try to stop us, right? They're already at war with us. What else are they going to do? I want to check in Hosent, actually. What is the garrison strength here? Okay, not too bad. Good to know. Good to know. Now, how strong is our army that is over here? Refugees? Sure. Our army here is at 1k, so I'm going to send this army over to Amastes, and we're going to tell it to land on the archives. Never mind, that's 1899. That is 1899. We are not going to go there with this army. We'll go up to Hosent. Cool. There we go. That's all good. Apparently, the game instantly froze when I unpaused there. That was exciting. But we appear to be back now. Now the Zeltec are attacking Vernier. Okay. That's fine. We can get up to Vernier quite easily from Edamar. Or from this wormhole in Jevon's Maelstrom. That might actually be the better way to go. I don't know. For now, I'm checking in here. They have a lot of forces there. How much do they have? Actually, they've left Massanissa's demise. So they must have grouped up their forces more over here. They've definitely got more forces there. Cool. I'm okay with that.
Starbase under assault.
So we're going to go grab
Competitive
Tiamat back
station
real quick,
engaged.
and then we'll head up to Vernier. And for now, this is reasonably fine. We're working our way through the Enforcers.
Starbase under assault.
And we should be able to work our way through this relatively quickly, all things considered. We should be on Cervantes 2 right now and very close to being done with that. Indeed we are. And we've arrived over in Hosent with these guys. That's 1.5k. So they should be more than capable of taking over Hosent. Cool. We've successfully attacked in Cervantes, so we're going to head to Amastes and land on the Archives, which is much stronger. But it's not strong enough to really give us pause here. Cool. So, we're in Tiamat right now. I would like to take these guys over to the Zepok Vortex. The best way to get there would be Polaris.
Starbase under assault.
800k. Wow. That's really strong. Do we have enough here? I think we do. Yeah, we have enough here. We should definitely reinforce our fleets. That's saying no fleets are in need of reinforcements. Is it because we're out of... Yeah, we're out of dark matter again. That would do it. Okay. So we'll buy in 75 more dark matter and continue to reinforce here. There we go. Now we're out of alloys. That's more like it. So we're strong enough to fight the Zeltec mediators here for sure. And we don't care whether it's held by us or our Federation, right? That's not really all that relevant to us right now. We don't care if it's held by someone who's aligned with us, is what I'm trying to say. So that's fine. We're going to definitely control everything over here. They're bringing in a lot more to Besnar. Okay. Well, we'll definitely take over Besnar soon enough. We're going to certainly hit here first with only 271, and then Font of Knowledge, we'll let them continue to bombard their way through that as long as we can. So we're currently up in Polaris, and we'll continue to reinforce our fleets here. Are we out of dark matter again? Yes, we are. Okay, I'm going to sell off a few exotic gases and a few rare crystals, and we'll put that into additional dark matter. The price on dark matter is getting really high. We'll continue to reinforce our fleets. And before we actually engage these guys here in the Zepok Vortex, and we can see that they're currently heading over towards Vernier. Okay.
Commencing seizure of
I don't think we'll catch
asset.
them there. We'll see. Nope, they're just heading right on through. So are they running from us? Quite possibly. So I'm just thinking here about how we're going to want to go about dealing with the Zeltec mediators. For now, I'm far more interested in getting the Aughnolix enforcers dealt with, right? That's our top priority at the moment.
Planetary market secured.
Ah, we just secured a planetary market over here. That'll be in Hosent. Beautiful. So next up, we're going to head over to here and continue to grab these. So this is giving us some very good stuff, right? Hello, that's a big old fleet up here. Okay, well, there's where their primary fleet is. What is over here now? Okay, they left over here. So we now have the advantage on this end. We do not have the advantage here. That's fine. I actually don't care too much about that. So we're going to head into the Zeepak Vortex here. We're continuing to reinforce our fleets. Cool. Minus 143 unity is not ideal. But the Zeepak Vortex will come under our control here. With absolutely no problem whatsoever there. I really want to get all of this stuff wrapped up. So in Amostes, how are we doing? The answer is we've got a ways to go, is the answer here.
Starbase under assault.
Okay, in Hosent, we are at... Oh, we haven't actually landed here yet. We're about to win this. We're working on it. This fleet is a lot. There's no doubt about that. And they're moving towards us here. So we're probably going to have to yield some territory over here in the short term. That's fine. I don't actually care about that. That's the route we're going to take to Vernier, huh? Is that really the best route? I feel like it would be faster to just jump through here. But we can't actually order them to do that. They're going to pathfind the way they're going to pathfind. Well, I guess we're 90 days away from that.
Starbase under assault.
I don't feel like that's the fastest route
there. Starbase.
This is a concern up here for sure. But it's a minor concern. They're going to get bogged down on the worlds over this way, and that'll buy some time. So if we look at the worlds over this way, right? None of these are actually occupied. So they would be coming into, like, here. It's not super strong, but they're going to get bogged down there for a bit. That'll buy us a decent amount of time to make progress elsewhere, and that's the exact plan here. So we're going to go down to Hosent 3, and we're going to land there.
Assault.
How are things going on the archives? We've made good progress. We're about a third of the way through that.
Starbase under assault.
And how are things going with this bombardment on Font of Knowledge? It's down to about 3K. Sure. So that seems reasonably fine for now. There's a lot of forces up here. They're very concentrated in their forces. So that's noted. We're still making our way back over this way. We'll continue to reinforce this fleet. Okay, so we'll arrive in Vernier in 52 days, allegedly. I really don't like this path, to be clear. This path is not amazing, in my opinion, but it's what we've got. So they're going to launch an attack up in our north here. It's going to take them a very long time to get anywhere of relevance over this way. So that's reasonably fine.
Lost a starbase.
Yeah, they're going to take some of this back. I'm fine with this. No concerns whatsoever right now because we're focused primarily on the Aughnolix enforcers. Dahlberg Prime does need a new job, evidently. This is a luxury residence here. There's not a lot we can do there, to be honest. We'll probably just have to wait for them to migrate. That's reasonably fine. We should be very close to done taking this over. Yeah, we're getting there. 250 to go. Over here in Amostes, we are at 500 to go. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, we have engaged them up over here. So we have arrived here, and we absolutely want to turn edicts on for this. Absolutely. So we're going to grab shield boost, We're going to grab volatiles. We're going to grab focusing crystals. Fantastic. So that's a sizable increase to our fleet powers. In we go. We're going to take some big, big hits here. No doubt about it. This is a very strong fleet. We are able to negate a lot of their damage output. But we're going to take a lot of damage here nevertheless.
Fleet asset lost.
Yeah, that's to be expected. So we're starting to do quite a bit of damage to them. The big thing to note is that they don't have that many big ships, right? They don't have that many ships in general. We're going to take out that station, and then we'll switch around and engage them properly.
Fleet asset lost.
Yeah, we're going to lose reinforcement fleets here and there. That's to be absolutely
Planetary
expected.
market secured.
We just got a invasion finished. So let's go check on that real quick. That's down over here in Hosent. Okay, we're going to send these guys over to land armies here then, where there's only 271. We're going to wait on Font of Knowledge for a bit. We're letting them continue to bombard here. It's not the fastest process, that's for sure.
Fleet
But we're going to want to
asset
wait
lost.
until this force is freed up anyway, for sure. They're very, very close at this point. So this engagement over here is, of course, going well for us. We're very close to winning it. And we are going to win it. We were always going to win it. Cool. So they're out of there. For right now, what I want to do is I want to, A, turn off our edicts. We don't need these on for the moment. There we go. And the rest of our forces, I want all of them to come back to Edamar right now. We're very, very close here. I want to come back and get repairs. We're going to need a lot of repairs. We're going to need a lot of new ships. So we'll get some of those ships going. Price on alloys is 20. Oof. I suppose I'm not surprised by this. We're going to need to buy in some dark matter, so we'll get a little bit of that. But we're not prepared to purchase any alloys at this time. The good news is we're making 2,700 with our fleets not in port, right? So we're getting decent amounts of alloy influx here. Okay. So, Amastes is going to be
Planetary
done
market
very, very
forfeited.
shortly here. We failed to fend off the invaders on Vernier Prime. I didn't realize we were being invaded on Vernier Prime. 3101 with 3101 assault. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll deal with that. We will certainly deal with that.
Market secured.
So we finished up down over this way in Amastes. So we're going to go meet up with the rest of our armies here. We just want to group them together for right now. And we might want to bring in additional forces over here that we've gathered. That's another 1K. So we're going to bring those guys in over here as well. And I'm just going to have them enter orbit here. Cool. So that'll be fine for the moment.
Station under assault. Commencing seizure of planetary assets.
And I'm assuming... Actually, we're not getting further attacked over here. These guys have pulled back a little bit. I'm okay with this. I like it. That's pretty great. So we see this out over here as well. That's rude. Okay. But we just need to, like, clean up some of these fronts, right? That's what we need to do more than anything right now. We need to continue to reinforce our fleets. That's going to take some time. We need to get them repaired. And they're entering orbit right now.
We have lost a starbase.
Allegedly. I don't know where this starbase is. We may or may not have lost a starbase. And I want just all of you guys to enter orbit, or rather, land armies. Go ahead and land armies. You're already... You should be landing armies too, right? Yeah, go ahead and land armies. We'll just get these all
Fleet
grouped up.
asset lost.
Cool. So I'm checking in on our various borders here because I keep hearing that we've lost a starbase and asset lost. I don't think it's anything major at this time. I don't think that that's the case. Cool. So for now, we're just going to continue to work on this. Is this their assault army? This is their assault army. Okay, so they left Vernier Prime with only 547. That is noted. I don't know what their orders are here. They're heading towards the Vernier wormhole. We'd arrive here in 22 days. That would just be going to Jebben's Maelstrom, right? Yeah, it would, which we control. That should be fine. No problem whatsoever there. Okay, we'll allow it. At any rate, it is past time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to continue this war, which appears to be going actually quite well thus far. I like it. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Atala, Shadowwolf, Emlohan80, Rogue Corvid, Kentogan, Andy Magar, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Soccerman12 UK, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.